If you're trying to grow your curls, recover from heat damage, or simply cut down on daily styling, heatless hairstyles can be incredibly helpful. But here's what most videos don't tell you. Just because a style doesn't use heat doesn't automatically mean it's healthy for your hair. A heatless style can still create tension, friction, and breakage if it's done incorrectly. Today I'll show you how to choose heatless styles that actually protect your curls. What makes a style low manipulation and why some methods are better than others. Before we talk about specific hairstyles, let's talk about what we're trying to prevent. Every time you brush, detangle, style, and put your hair into a hairstyle, you're putting your strands under stress. That type of stress is called mechanical damage. Unlike heat damage, mechanical damage happens through physical manipulation. Things like rough brushing, tight hairstyles, excessive detangling, or constantly restyling your curls can all wear down your hair over time. One of the biggest benefits of heatless styles is that they can help you leave your hair alone longer, which means fewer opportunities to create unnecessary mechanical damage. Even if you're avoiding heat, the way you wear a hairstyle still matters. One of the biggest misconceptions about heatless styling is that people assume every heatless style is automatically protective. That's not always the case. A style that's pulled too tightly can keep constant tension on your hair and scalp. Over time, that repeated tension can weaken the hair, especially around the hairline where the strands are often finer. The same goes for rollers, braids, or other stretching methods. If they're installed too tightly, they can pull on the hair instead of simply holding it in place. The goal isn't just to avoid heat. It's to choose styles that stretch or protect your curls without creating unnecessary tension. When I'm deciding whether a heatless style is a good option, I usually ask myself 4 simple questions. The first is, does this style stretch my hair without pulling on it? The second, can I leave this style in for a few days without having to redo it? The less I have to manipulate my hair, the better. Third, is it comfortable? If a style is giving you a headache, making your scalp sore, or feels like it's pulling your hair, it's probably too tight. Personally, I've learned to pay attention to the direction my hair naturally grows. If I slick all my hair straight back into a bun, I almost always end up with a headache. Part of that is because my hair grows in different directions, and part of it is because I usually wear my hair down, so my scalp isn't used to that much tension. Sometimes simply changing the direction of the style or loosening it a little makes a huge difference. And finally, can I take the style down without my hair getting caught or tangled? Accessories with rough seams, metal pieces, or exposed elastics can snag the hair during removal, which defeats the purpose of wearing a protective style in the first place. There are a lot of different ways to stretch your hair without heat. These are simply some of the methods I've used over the years, along with a few things to consider before choosing one. Roller sets have always been a part of my life. My mom owned a Dominican hair salon and worked in several others over the years, so I basically grew up with a salon at home. They're a great option if you're looking to stretch the hair, and depending on the size of the roller, you can create different finished looks, from more volume to a smoother stretch. Another method I've used for years is pillow curlers. I actually bought my first set when I was a freshman in college more than 10 years ago. I was living in the dorms and didn't have my mom there to do my hair, so I started teaching myself different heatless styling techniques. Years later, after pregnancy changed my curl pattern, I cut off the damaged hair and started growing it back. My curls still weren't behaving the way they used to, so I went back to using pillow curlers to create a style that helped me feel more confident while my hair recovered. I'll link those below if you'd like to see that journey. You'll also see people use flexi rods, braids, banding, and bantu knots. Each method creates a different finished result, and some techniques may work better depending on your curl pattern, hair density, hair length, or the look you're trying to achieve. If you're not sure which method is right for your hair, watch a few videos of people using these tools on hair that's similar to yours. Pay attention to their curl pattern, density, and what they're trying to achieve with the style. The best method for someone else's hair won't necessarily be the best for yours. No matter which heatless method you choose, healthy hair habits still matter. Continue washing your scalp, detangling gently, and using products that work for your hair's needs. If you're wearing your hair overnight, don't forget to protect it with a satin or silk bonnet or another sleep accessory that helps reduce friction. Even if you're using rollers, pillow curlers, or another heatless styling method, protecting your hair while you sleep can help preserve the style and reduce unnecessary friction overnight. Heatless styling is just one part of a healthy hair routine. Heatless styling can be a great way to reduce manipulation and give your curls a break from daily styling. But remember, the goal isn't just to avoid heat. It's to choose styles that work with your hair without creating unnecessary tension or breakage. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe. Then, check out the companion blog post linked below, where I share more tips on heatless styling and how I use pillow curlers to refresh my curls overnight. You can also follow me on Pinterest for more curly hair tips, educational guides, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.